There's always that one, the colleague who leaves a trail of chaos behind them and somehow they're never the one cleaning it up. Maybe they interrupt you in meetings, take credit for your work, gossip behind your back, or act like they're your manager when they are not. They make simple days complicated and great teams tense. And yet, they are still here. The worst part, you start doubting yourself. Am I overreacting? Maybe they didn't mean it that way. Or worse, do other people feel this too? That uncertainty is how problematic colleagues win. But here's the good news. You can deal with them without losing your temper, dignity, or sleep. There's a playbook that professionals use quietly. No drama, no revenge, just strategy. We're going to talk about 9 smart ways to handle a difficult colleague based on real workplace psychology, emotional intelligence, and yes, personal experience from the factory floor to the boardroom. But first, let's start with a story, one we all know. A frog is about to cross a river. A scorpion asks for a ride. The frog says, "You will sting me." The scorpion promises, "No, I won't. If I sting you, we will both drown." Halfway across, the scorpion stings the frog. "Why?" the frog gasps. The scorpion says, "I couldn't help it. It's in my nature." Here's the truth. Some colleagues are wired a certain way, and expecting them to change just because it would be better for everyone, that's wishful thinking. So instead of trying to change them, let's focus on what you can do. Tip number 1. Define the pattern. Don't just say they are annoying. Be precise. Do they interrupt, undermine, micromanage, gossip? Define the behavior like a scientist, not a victim. Because once you define the pattern, you can predict it and prepare. Tip number 2. Don't go warm, go cool. Hot reactions feed toxic energy, but cool, neutral responses, they confuse toxic people. No drama, no eye rolls, just calm professionalism. Think grey rock strategy, become boring to their chaos. Tip number 3. Set invisible boundaries. No need to announce them. Limit small talk. Keep conversations focused. Avoid being alone with them if possible. Boundaries aren't always loud. Sometimes they are silent and sacred. Tip number 4. Focus on your circle of control. Can't control their attitude? Focus on yours. Can't stop their gossip? Focus on your work ethic. Ask yourself, what part of this is truly mine to handle? Tip number 5. Never let them take the spotlight in your mind. Problematic coworkers love renting space in your head. Don't let them move in. Imagine giving them a small drawer in a locked cabinet, not a full suit in your brain. Tip number 6. Use the document and distance rule. If things get worse, document everything, calmly, privately, and seek micro-distance where possible. Different projects, less one-to-one interaction. This isn't passive-aggressive, it's self-preservation. Tip number 7. Build allies quietly. You don't need an army, just connection. Often others see the same behavior. You're not alone. Build quiet solidarity, not gossip circles, healthy alliances. Tip number 8. Ask the hard question. What do they trigger in me? Sometimes difficult people trigger out our own fears. Insecurity, perfectionism, imposter syndrome. This isn't blame, it's power. Because once you know the trigger, you can't stop giving them the button. Tip number 9. Use it to level up your leadership. Here's a mindset shift. They are not the test, I'm the lesson. What if this difficult person is actually giving you the chance to grow, to build patience, to practice emotional control, to sharpen your communication? You can't always choose your colleagues, but you can choose your character. According to a Harvard study, one toxic employee can drop team performance by up to 30%. But here's what doesn't get measured. How much self-trust you lose in the process. How much energy goes into replaying conversations, questioning yourself, or just trying to not make it worse. You don't need to win over that difficult colleague. You just need to win back your peace with clarity, strategy, and self-respect. Now for a moment of real talk. Across 2 decades in manufacturing, operations and leadership, problematic colleagues show up everywhere. From shop floor to boardroom, same behavior, different clothes. And the people who win aren't the loudest, they're the most self-aware. So here's the question, are you reacting or responding? Because one leaves you drained, the other makes you stronger. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and check the comment section for free PDFs on leadership, high performance and personal development. Thank you for watching.